stops to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Jumps gonna pay for telegraphing that jump-in. Jump-in attacks have a lot of lag time associated with them and are very vulnerable to perfect parries like we just saw. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Nails the anti-air. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 will distance lead to some big damage. What'll happen here? Jump and whiff! Bring in the heat! Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu Ripper!
Bet that hurt.
Good break of the line! Pumps the brakes on the impact! Ugh, scuff them! What are they gonna do? This is a critical moment. What's next? Slams on the brakes and shuts out the count. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
But the beginning.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What's the play? Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 1 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. Baits them for the air throw. Player 2 can't afford to get... Oh! Were they baiting them into that? Russian suplex! And that's gonna be a chunk of damage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Jumps? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Kazanshi threw him off with the overhead. Who will capital? They were right to be granted cleanly. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Burnout Act ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. That overhead was a bit obvious. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Great work finding the opening. Strings it all together. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 turned this right around with that super. Picks the air throw. Okay, creating some space here. Whiffs the throw. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything. KO. Player 2 Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checking their reaction to the fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the counter hit throw. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Picks the air throw. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Oh, block twist. Springs forward with the drive rush. Use their shot. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. SBK hits. What's next? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Closing moments of the match. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open with the fireball. Nothing stops this train. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Fires without warning. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A trade, but they're not worried. Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2. No, this will break them. Oh, here we go. Close range projectile. Sees the overhead coming. Jump! Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Sticks out a kick. Here crowns him from above. Shrugs that off. Lightning kicks. Player 1 with the rhythm. Block super hard incoming. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Let's go!
Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
But the beginning. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to beat out the jump? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Next hit will end the round. Goes for the drive rush, the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes the chance to hurt him. Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. What's the next move? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. What now? Burnout activates. Are we gonna drive it back? Misses. The kick hits. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Blocks it. Big throws. Connects with the throw. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Burns out. Player 2, oh my, the protect. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 crowns him from above. Drives impact misses. Anti-air in the clutch. A jump, cross-up attack. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Dangerous range impact squashed. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Escapes the corner. Do they have one? There's a burnout. What a finish! Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Buffs up. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That drive impact is blocked. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Grabs them. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Jumps. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Hits them with a stop and bop. Do they have enough drive gauge? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? Throws a fireball. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Super arts on deck for both sides. Low heavy. All in with the rush. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jump reads the jump in perfectly. Manages to block the jump in attack. Pumps him hard. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Wrecks them. A quick breather. Player, no! Stunned off the wall. Turning it right up with the super. Damn! Just look at the damage. Oh, here we go. The low kick hits. What breaks it? Overdrive Hadouken. Both of them back off. Burns out. Big gauge difference here. And both fighters, the time runs out with neither fighter able to impose their will.
Fight round. Fight.
This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Double lariat and now getting up close. Nothing stops this train. Uses their drive gauge. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, here we go. All in with a rush. Player just knocks them out of the air. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh my God, what a throw tech. The jump in is denied. And whiffs, they're wide open. Clutch anti-air. Noticeable life lead. Will this super art do anything? Damn, just look at the damage. Looking for a hole. Close with Hunter's counter on the action. Reach out and hug him. Who's gonna take it? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Gets them in the air. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.